Hello everyone and welcome to a new lecture of PHP and MySQL. So let's continue with the web project we've been created throughout the last lectures. So let's grab or open a file on our notepad and you can go to your C, XAMPP, htdocs and go to web project 1. Okay, this is the project we've been created, and if you don't have these files or this folder, you can download it from the last lecture. Okay, so we have connection, login, order by name, output, password, user form. Each one of these files are related to a different feature. So let's start with login, for example. Let's open login. Okay, so if this was a normal web project or web application, you would get, first of all, an index page that we don't have. We should have an index page. So the first thing I'm going to do is create an index page. And in order to create an index page, let me just create a new file, create an HTML login here. So copy the login, put the login here, save this as index.php. Okay. Now I can go to the login here and take the login out. Okay. Whenever you type localhost and then you type the name of the project, web project 1, like this, actually this will go directly to your index.php, which has the login form. But before that, we need to start the Apache and the MySQL server. Okay, great. Let's reload, and there it is. Okay, so we have the login form here. Let's put this with an H1, or sorry, H3. Here, please login to enter web project. Okay. Okay, great. So save this. Let's refresh, and there it is. Please log in to enter web project 1. If we click login, welcome Alex, you are in. Now, the login is where we have the script that processes all the information that comes from the form. But in order to, let's present something a little bit more appealing to the user, right? Because we only have the welcome, the name, and you're in. So instead of that, what we're going to do is let's create a new file. And let's save this as navbar.php, and this will echo out a href equals output .php. Okay, and here C database records. Now let's type here another href equals single quotes, and here let's type the password. Okay, password.php, and close. Change password and save this. And now let's create a new file, which will be delete records from database. Okay. Or delete user from database. Now this is going to be ahref equals single quotes delete.php that we still don't have, and we're going to create in this lecture. And I think we are done here. Let me save this. And what we're going to do here is echo out, or sorry, it's include. Save this and include navbar.php. Every time you type the login and you enter and you have welcome Victor, you are in, then we will get this navbar, okay, which is this one here. So we can click the several options that we have. Okay, so let's try this and see how this is presented. Go here. So let's go back. Yes. Okay, so login. Okay, welcome Alex, you are in. See database records. Okay, let's put line break here, or even a paragraph. Okay, great. Let's save this. Let's go back. Project. Okay, so login. Welcome Alex, you are in. See database records. If we click, this is what we get. If we delete user, we still don't have that function. You have changed password here if you want to change your password. Now, in order to delete any user from the database, we need to create a new script where you can type the email of the user, and any related values of the database to that email will be deleted. Okay, so basically the user that has that email will be deleted completely from our database. So let's create a new file. And we're going to create a form. That has two fields. Input type equals to text, name equals get email, and basically that's it. Now the other input is input type equals submit, name equals submit, and here name, sorry, value equals delete this user. Okay. Okay, now the form, we need method post equals to post, and the action you can type delete.php. Okay, now let's save this as delete.php. Okay, so let's open Okay, let's go back, login, delete. Okay, so we need to type the email here. What we can do is type h3, type the email of user you want to delete, or the user to be deleted. Okay, let's go back here, delete users from database, type the email of user to be deleted. Okay, great. Okay, a line break here, and yes, little space here and line break here. Save this, let's go back, let's check. Delete user from database. Okay, we still need, let's put this as paragraphs, a lot better. Paragraph, paragraph, and paragraph. Okay, great. So let's start creating our script that will delete the user. Okay, first of all, check if the form has been submitted. So if server request method equals post, run this code, otherwise type else. You can type here echo please log in. What this will avoid is that users run directly the delete.php in your URL. Okay, so you need to send information by the request method post through a form in order to run this script. Or if I type that on the URL, if I type web project 1/delete.php without being logged in, I would get this echo out, please log in, and nothing happens. Okay, if I'm logged in, you'll run the script. First of all, let's include the connection to connect to the database, connection.php. And now I should get the value that is sent through this input, which is name get email. So what I'm going to do here is create a variable called get email equals to post, and here I'm going to use the get email value, and actually here what we can do now is use the function MySQL real escape string. Okay, so MySQL real escape string here and here, and in here you already know, type the database, and then you can use also the trim function to avoid any blank spaces or any strange characters or concatenation that could be included by a malicious script. And save this, and now we type result equals to MySQL query, and in here we type delete from users where email equals, and here we type get email. Okay, now before that we should type here the DBC, which is the connection, and a comma here, and basically I think we are done. Actually, here we don't need this variable. Down here we're gonna echo out saying the user has been successfully deleted. Okay, now let's save this and see if all of this works. So let's get back to login. Okay, so get in, delete user from database. Okay, let's type Victor Cruz Bastos gmail.com 1 delete user, and this user or the user has been successfully deleted. Okay, now let's go and check that with localhost and PHP myadmin and see if I really deleted the user. And there it is. Okay, it was the first one, so I have deleted. Let's try a new user. Let's try to delete the hello@gmail.com. So hello@gmail.com. Type the email of user to be deleted, delete this user, and there it is. Again, successfully deleted. And if I refresh this, there it is. Okay, so this is how you can delete. It's very, very simple. So this is all by now, and see you guys.